First, thank you for letting us speak at the board meeting tonight. The Week in Our Life project is disciplinary, how we live, how we communicate, cultural understanding and awareness. Here's what we learned. We learned about lots of new kinds of technology. We used Animoto, Polarized, Edmodo, Poplet, and Voister.
It was hard to understand cultural differences, but we asked questions to learn more. The seasons were different depending on the geography. We also learned that geography affects things that people do around the world. For example, there wasn't a lot of space for people to play outside in China because there were lots of tall buildings.
We learned that just because they live in a different country doesn't mean they're that different from us. We also learned that about their daily lives and we could connect with them. We all spoke English and we were all learning different languages. We were surprised to learn that the students from the other countries spoke English fluently.
Transportation was the same in some countries. To school we walk or carpool and sometimes bike, but they bike more and take the bus. Alaa lived in inner cities and rode the subways. It's possible to connect with students from other countries, but also difficult because of the time difference. To do our summit, it was optional to come an hour and 15 minutes earlier because of the time difference. Again, thank you for having us. Any questions?
I have a question. What countries did you explore?
We had Slovakia, China, India, some of us, Brazil.
Oh. Wow.
And we skied through Canada.
Yeah. Some of it was with Slovakia.
Cool. Over how many weeks did you do this? Was it 1 week, 2?
12 weeks.
Wow. That's terrific. Any other questions? Diana?
And you were really surprised that they all spoke English fluently, right? Have any of you traveled outside the United States?
I've gone to Mexico.
Because even if you go to someplace remote, my experience, I've been lucky to have been outside the States, is that somebody speaks enough English for us to figure out how to communicate to one another, even if it's hand gestures. And then it always makes me feel like I should be more fluent in another language. But
Yeah.
that's great. Thank you for sharing.